Walk around San Diego and you'll see them everywhere. No pedestrian crossing signs. They're often at intersections where people want to cross the street, but where the city wants to discourage it. The signs can force pedestrians into long detours just to get from one side of the street to the other.
People are going to cross where it's convenient for them, and the street design should reflect where people are going to cross.
Laura Keenan founded Families for Safe Streets San Diego after her husband, Matt, was killed by a driver while he was biking in 2021. She says no-ped crossing signs are a clear example of the city prioritizing cars over pedestrians.
Pedestrians have just as much right to our streets and sidewalks as everybody else, and we want to make sure that they're staying safe.
Earlier this month, a 47-year-old man was crossing 6th Avenue from Balboa Park into Bankers Hill. An oncoming driver failed to yield and struck the man, leaving him with life-threatening injuries, including fractured bones and a severe brain bleed. He was in what's called an unmarked crosswalk. There are ramps guiding pedestrians into the street, but there's no paint or signage telling drivers to watch out.
Had there been a crosswalk there, his chances of survival would have been, or chances of getting hit would have been a lot less. Ideally, there would have been some sort of light to push where, to indicate that he would be crossing, but there needs to be more broad use of crosswalks in our city.
San Diego recently released a draft update to its street design manual. It has some new guidance on how to design crosswalks, but it makes no changes to the city's policy on where to install new crosswalks. That policy has a complex point system, but it doesn't take into account if the location has a history of drivers hitting pedestrians. Andrew Bowen, KPBS News.